Hello, welcome to my April manga haul. I have almost 60 volumes to show you, so I will be splitting this into two parts. I am going to start off with things that I did actually buy in March. I made my March manga haul early because I told myself I wasn't going to buy anything else, and then I did. I have 4 volumes here that I did buy right at the end of March and just saved for now, and they are the only used titles that I have for this entire haul. So starting off, I found Demon Diary Volume 1. This is a manhwa that I own a few volumes of. So I now have volumes 1, 2, 3, and 7, which is the final volume, so I'm missing a few in the middle there, but I did read this the day I bought it. This is a pretty funny series. It's nothing spectacular, but I'm glad I own Volume 1 now, and if I find the rest in the future, I definitely will pick them up. I also found some volumes of Me and My Brothers. I bought Volume 2 years ago at Value Village for a couple dollars, and I have not been able to find any since, except last year when I found the entire series at a used bookstore for $5 a volume. I wasn't willing to spend the money at the time, and I've been kicking myself for not buying them ever since. And then volumes 1 to 4 popped up at the bookstore, and I already own volume 2, so I just picked up volume 1, volume 3, and volume 4. If I'm patient, hopefully I will find the rest of the series. It's an 11-volume series. I'm really upset with myself for not buying the whole thing at that time when I could have, but just goes to show you, if you're patient, it will pop up again. So I'm just waiting. I have the first 4 volumes now, at least. And I also bought the only disc of anything I bought that wasn't manga. I know Avatar is not technically anime or anything, but I did show you my Legend of Korra when I picked that up. So I finally found Book 2 Earth of Avatar The Last Airbender used. It's in perfect condition. The episode list paper's still in there. Everything is perfect. So I'm really happy to own this because I have book 3 already. But book 2 is also one of my favorites. So glad to have that. And now moving on to the chapters pickups. So in Canada we have Chapters Indigo, which is kind of like our Barnes & Noble, I guess, but more expensive. So I did pay less than full price for all these volumes because Chapters was having random deals and stuff going on. So firstly, I bought Shugochara Volume 7. I needed this volume. I was missing this, so I grabbed it. Glad to have it. My other ones are all Del Rey. This is a Kodansha because they took over Del Rey and still released the stuff, so now I have a random Kodansha volume in the middle of all the Del Rey ones, but that's fine. And I bought High School Debut, the Omnibus 13, 14, 15, because I have read High School Debut many, many times, but this has the extra 2 volumes, 14 and 15, that I have never read before. So I wanted to buy this first. I do plan on buying the rest of the Omnibus ones. These are not great quality. They've got the newspaper thin pages, but I don't have the money to buy the entire High School Debut series in single volumes. I just don't, as much as I'd love to. And I didn't own any previously, so it's not like I'll be rebuying anything by buying the Omnibus ones. So quality's not that great, but I paid, I think, $13 for this, which is usually what I pay for a single volume. So, yeah, not bad. Then I bought a massive order from Chapters. I finally bought, I got volumes 1 to 4 of Horimiya. I've been wanting to buy this since the first volume came out. They're very expensive in Canada. They're $17 a volume. If you buy them in the store, online you can get them for about $15 a volume. But yeah, I paid, I think, 13 or 12. I think I paid $12 a volume, which is not spectacular, but better than 15 or 17. So very happy to have these. I've read the first 2. I'm really trying to hold off on just binge reading this because it's fantastic. I am so happy about this, and I will be picking up the other ones that are out. Volume 7 just came out, and I will be getting them. I'm just trying to see if they'll uh, go down in price if I wait a little longer, because I really don't want to pay $15 a volume. But an amazing series. And for some reason, Chapters had 3 random volumes of Tokyo Ghoul for $8 each. So I wanted to pick up Tokyo Ghoul, but again, it's like $15 or $16 a volume here in Canada. So I couldn't say no to $8. So I got Volume 2, Volume 3, and Volume 8. And like I said, for whatever reason, these 3 volumes were $8 each, so I grabbed them. Not sure why. I think they still are on Chapters right now, $8 or $9 each for those 3 volumes, but I'm hoping that they'll put some more of them on sale so I can actually get the rest of the series without paying that much money for them. And then I went a little crazy. These were not on any kind of deal, but I have wanted this series for so long, and I just got scared that it would go away before I got a chance to get it, and didn't want to regret not getting it. So I bought all 9 volumes of Ojung Demihuman. These are great. All of the books that I bought from Chapters, not Shugochara and High School Debut, but Horimiya, Tokyo Ghoul, and Ojung all have color pages at the beginning. The ink in Ojung is wonderful. Like, it's black ink. These books are quite heavy. They're a smaller form size than a regular volume of manga. If you have Flowers of Evil, it's the same size as that. Also released by Vertical, but you see they're definitely smaller, and I love this size. So there's Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So what I really like about these is that, so they've got the color page, and on the other side of the color page is like a recap. I don't want to spoil anything, so I don't want to show it too long. But the other side is also a color page that is just in pictures, like important panels from the volume before. So instead of doing the story so far thing that most manga does, it just has pictures of like kind of important panels from the volume before, so that you remember, oh yeah, that happened, but you get to see it in colored picture form, which is cool. I love these volumes. I love the size. The ink, again, is fantastic. And the weight of them, like, they're just really nice quality volumes from Vertical. I'm really, really excited about that, and the colors are just great. I'm on Volume 6, and what I also like is that it's different from the anime. It's not word for word what happened in the anime. There's some different stuff that the anime left out. So even though I've seen both seasons, the manga is still exciting to read, because there's definitely some differences in there. And finally, from Chapters, I also got 3 volumes of Deadman Wonderland, another series that I have read before but have wanted to pick up. And again, there was a random deal going on, and so I got Volume 11 with this gorgeous picture of them when they were little. Volume 12, love this cover. And Volume 13. I paid $22 for all 3 of these. So $22 in total, not $22 each. But yeah, I will be picking up the rest of this for sure. These are not very expensive, as they are Viz releases, and Viz is the cheapest to buy. So I'll definitely be picking these up soon. I'd like to reread the series, and again, all of the Deadman Wonderland volumes have colored pages. So pretty much everything, Horimiya, Tokyo Ghoul, Deadman Wonderland, and Ojung all have color pages at the beginning of every volume, which is pretty sweet. So yeah, that's all the stuff I got from Chapters, and then the stuff that I picked up at the used bookstore in March. Stick around for my next video, because I've got ton more manga that I ordered from Rightstuf. So be sure to check that out. Thanks for watching.